That's the team we're gonna see.
In the mirror, baby. So run it up. The sun is up.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. With you, Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60, check out.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
A 9-yard loss.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to them, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack and get their defense settled into this.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all of that. Because even though it was a good effort, it's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crap comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
We're going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
On one, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
On one, ready? It's just set.
Tight end motioning left. Back to the ground after the penalty. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
Gun, gun. Shot. Shot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after a pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job of winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1, ready?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Turbo's hot. 180.
Contact
Nice hot.
up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Shot.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings, nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
Jefferson.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Here's the punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on downs.
On 2, ready? Here we go. Shot! Shot!
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 10.
Here, 180. 180. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
brings up
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11, Tom. Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. Thrown left side. Catch is made. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They'll fill up here. 1st and 10.
11. It's just set.
Here's Burrow. Whoa. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll stick with him again. I don't think he got that racked up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
11. Can.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment.
On 1, ready?
3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Gun. Dot.
Burrow here on 2nd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 1, ready?
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
4 yards.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle is on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
2nd down, Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and
A bit of a
goal.
quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
And goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And he's got it to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 85 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
33-yard line.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
37-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Here we go. 42. Behind. Behind.
To throw is Burrow. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7.
34-yard line.
We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, second and 5.
Here we go. Set. Hey, check that. Check that.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
27-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kamar Stewart in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Reichard on for the Vikings field goal.
Reichard's kick
A 44
is good. And the Vikings will break on time and take a 10-7 lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return.
On 2.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow to throw. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
11. Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
Burrow. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Vikings take
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
25-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's dropped off to Pacheco. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another. That's
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
32-yard line.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Ball carrier. He was brought down by Daxton Hill.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll get this out to the left side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
A gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Riker down. On for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will get out in front. 17-7. Riker out now, following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he'll work this forward to the 35. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy.
Come on, ready?
3rd and 6.
Gun. Shot. What is it?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the kick to extend the drive.
11 MP. Can.
Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
11 MP. Here we go. What?
Now, Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be into the sideline.
We talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll go left side here and complete this one. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen here. And he's is going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
11-90. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. The outside, it's looked in by Chase. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Throwing it right into the hand. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Again here to Pacheco. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play for Minnesota. 53 yards.
First down.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Lining up for the extra point.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings stepping up their lead. It's now 24-7. He kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Here we go.
First down throw for Burrow. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action now. It's Burrow. On the move left. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Burrow now. Moving to his right. He's got it! And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 36 yards.
Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Got it. Ready?
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. A handoff running left. It's Pacheco. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, hut.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
180. 11.
On first down, Burrow. Oh, and a pressure there. He's taken a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here's second down.
Loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
On one, right?
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
180. Start.
Now, Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
180. 180. Lights up.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. To wind up a turnover on down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So a win here for the Vikings. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.